Let's move on now in what appears to be a challenge to the Gandhis in the Congress. Member of Parliament from Thiruvananthapuram, Shashi Tharoor, may have just indicated that he is open to contesting polls for the party chief. In an article to Mathrubhumi, he has stressed on free and fair elections for the post of the party president, which would give the party chief legitimacy. Sources say that he is exploring the possibility of running for Congress president, but has yet to take a final call on it. When reporters reached out for a comment, he neither confirmed nor denied the report.
I have no comment to make.
Also, there are a lot of leaders resigning. Senior leaders are resigning. How will you react to it?
I have no comment to make. I accept what I have written in my article, which is that elections will be a good thing for the Congress party. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me now go across to our guest joining us on the show, BK Hariprasad. He is a senior leader of the Congress party, MLC from Karnataka as well. Many thanks for speaking with us here at NDTV. Sir, first of all, should the field for the post of the party president in the Congress be open to all those who are deserving to lead the party?
It's always been the same thing, the elections are open to everyone. It is for the candidates to conduct. After 71, there was elections about gap of 20 years. It was during the Narsingh Rao's period. There was an election. Then in 98, there was an election. Mr. Jitendra Prasad fought against Sonia Gandhi ji. Earlier, Rajesh Pilot, Sharad Pawar, they fought against Sitaram Kesari. So the elections have been there for a long time.
Sir, but
and
elections
should be there. And
that Jitendra Prasad contested against Sonia Gandhi, that was 22 years ago.
Yes, definitely. Later, it was a unanimous choice. Nobody wanted to fight against Sonia Gandhi ji. That was the result we got. It was open. Calendar of events were declared. Nobody filed the nominations. And it is the process which we have been following for a long time.
But sir, nobody files for fighting against the Gandhis because of their stature in the party, because of being declared a pariah in the party. What is the reason? Why does nobody in the Congress party believe that they too can lead the party?
No, you can't question the wisdom of those party workers. It is for them to decide whether to fight elections or fight against Sonia Gandhi ji or Rahul Gandhi ji. You can't question their wisdom. Nobody fought against these leaders and nobody stopped anybody to fight against these leaders. When nobody came in after the last day of filing the nomination, the election authority, there is an election authority which conducts the election. They have come to conclusion and they have declared the results.
Sir, but why is it not like... Okay. Sir, but why is it that this time around, even when Rahul Gandhi is saying that he doesn't want to lead the party, there is still a clamour? For instance, Ashok Gehlot still believes that he can get Rahul Gandhi around to lead the party. Here's a person who's reluctant to lead the party.
Well,
why should he be pushed into the position?
Well, it is, as I said, it is the wisdom of our leaders or the party workers. Whatever they feel they're expressing it. There is nothing wrong in it. The calendar of events have been arrested. Whoever wants to fight against them, they should fight. Nobody is stopping them.
So
finally, the PCC members, almost about 10,000 PCC members, will elect the ACC president. It is not one state or two states or the ACC. It is the PCC members of the states. Elections will be conducted in almost all the states. And they are going to elect the members, the president, not one or two or the working committee. Later, it will be ratified by the working committee.
Do you think somebody like a Shashi Tharoor can ably lead the party?
No, I have nothing to say on this. If they want to fight elections, they can fight.
But Shashi Tharoor believes that more than two people perhaps should fight the elections. He believes that it should be like the Tory leadership fight. It will give national traction to the party. Do you think his ideas are revolutionary?
Well, I wish him all the best of luck to get members to fight whomever who files the nomination. Nothing wrong in it.
But what makes the Gandhis an automatic claimant of sorts to the top post, BK Hariprasad? Why is it so?
Right. Hello.
Can you hear me, BK Hariprasad?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir. What I'm asking is, what makes the Gandhis automatic claimant of sorts to the top post in the Congress party?
Because they are the unifying force in the party. You know, we have seen for ages, they are the unifying factor in the party. People, party workers, they respect them because of their sacrifices made to this party and to this country.
BK Hariprasad, would you say the same even now? Your senior leader, Ghulam Nabi Azad, has just left the party, and he's spoken in his letter scathing words saying the entire consultative mechanism has been broken down of the party, and he of course blames in that letter Rahul Gandhi for it. Do you still think they are a unifying force? So many people have exited the Congress party.
That's okay. Who are all the people who are leaving the party? The people who have enjoyed everything when they could not deliver the goods, and when they couldn't become the members of Rajya Sabha or some other position, they are leaving the party.
But sir, look at the clout of the person as well. I mean, your entire Jammu and Kashmir unit of the Congress party today is standing by Ghulam Nabi Azad. He's done great damage to the party, hasn't he?
You see, Ghulam Nabi ji had a special status in the Congress party like Kashmir. He's been in the power for almost 45 years, as he himself is saying. And what is the outcome? And I'm not questioning his credibility or anything, but it is for him to decide. And nobody, you know, there is a consultative process, and whichever way Mr. Ghulam Nabi Azad or other leaders who all along followed it, the same thing we are also following. Nothing new.
So you are rooting...
At no point of time we have changed the methodology of what Mr. Ghulam Nabi Azad or Ahmed Patel or Oscar Fernandez or Anand Sharma was following. The same pattern we are following.
But do you think that now, since we are seeing a lot of leaders within the Congress party expressing their unhappiness, there is a rebel group almost by the name of G23. Some few people have also left from that group, from the party. Do you think it is time now to have what Shashi Tharoor calls free and fair elections for the Congress president? Because he is giving an indication that many in the party believe that so far the elections may not have been free and fair.
Well, it is for him, it is his opinion, but there is an election authority, and it's almost monitored by the election authority of the Congress party, Congress CEC. And the results, we are going to forward it to the election commission. If they have anything, they should go to the election commission if it is not fair or unfair.
All right. My final question, and I'll slightly veer away from this subject to the issue of Jharkhand. We are seeing the Jharkhand MLAs, JMM and Congress MLAs moving to Raipur now because of fears of being poached. Can the Congress today vouch to stay with the JMM in Jharkhand, that none of your MLAs are going to be poached by the BJP? Because it does appear that the Congress has proven to be a weak link perhaps in this alliance. Is that the fear?
It is a shame on democracy. Democracy. After BJP took over in 2014, almost 294 MLAs are victims of this Operation Kamala. It all started from Karnataka. You know, they brought down the government in Karnataka, they brought down government in Madhya Pradesh, they brought down government in Maharashtra, they brought down in Arunachal, they brought down in how many places? And they don't believe in getting elected. And they want, through the back doors like Operation Kamala, they just want to topple the government. With that, they have ED also. All along, I thought that ED means the enforcement director, but now it has become the election department of the Bharatiya Janata Party. So, and as far as Jharkhand is concerned, yes. I have strong belief, because I was looking after Jharkhand also. I don't think so there is any other MLA who will follow BJP.
Can you vouch for it? Because some Congress MLAs were in the past found with cash.
I was there for almost four and a half years in Jharkhand. I know most of these MLAs. I don't think so they will be able to they will switch over, because unless Bharatiya Janata Party, Mr. Narendra Modi or Amit Shah uses the ED or the CBI or the IT to pressure them to leave the party, that's all, nothing else.
All right. BK Hariprasad, many thanks for speaking with us.